Have you ever seen those tiny cabbages and wondered, do these vegetables even taste good? Some people call them the most hated veggie in the world because of their naturally bitter flavor and strong smell when cooked. But hidden beneath those tiny leaves lies a treasure trove of nutrients, something we often overlook, but our bodies deeply need. Brussels sprouts, also known as mini cabbages, were a popular vegetable in Europe as early as the 16th century. Today, they belong to the cruciferous vegetable family, alongside cauliflower, broccoli, and kale, and are hailed as an antioxidant warrior. Each little Brussels sprout is packed with vitamin K, vitamin C, fiber, and a host of powerful antioxidants. They not only help reduce inflammation and protect cells, but may also lower the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. However, how you cook them matters. Roasting, steaming, or sautéing with olive oil and the right seasoning can turn this hated veggie into an addictive dish, thanks to its subtle sweetness and appealing crispness. What are Brussels sprouts? Brussels sprouts are named after Brussels, Belgium, where they are believed to have been widely cultivated in the 16th century. Sometimes referred to as mini cabbages, they have appeared on many most hated vegetables lists due to a potential bitterness caused by sulfur-containing compounds. Overcooking them, especially by boiling, enhances their bitterness and strong smell. However, when properly prepared and seasoned, Brussels sprouts reveal a sweet, nourishing flavor. In the United States, most Brussels sprouts are grown in California, though you can also find them at your local farmers markets. They're available year-round, with peak growing season from fall to early spring. Brussels sprouts and health benefits. Brussels sprouts belong to the Brassica oleracea species of cruciferous vegetables, which includes broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, and collard greens. These vegetables contain a sulfur-based phytochemical called glucosinolate, which gives them their distinct smell and bitterness. When processed or digested, glucosinolates break down into isothiocyanates, compounds studied for their anti-cancer properties, cell protective effects against DNA damage, and ability to prevent new blood vessels from forming in tumors. That said, there is currently no definitive evidence that Brussels sprouts directly prevent cancer in humans. In fact, some findings suggest they may even increase the risk of pancreatic cancer. Until more research emerges, it's best to eat them no more than once a week, and diversify your cruciferous intake with other veggies like broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower. Brussels sprouts are rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, carotenoids, beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, fiber, nutrient-dense. Brussels sprouts are low in calories yet high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Here's what you get in just half a cup, 78 grams, of cooked Brussels sprouts. Calories, 28. Protein, 2 grams. Carbs, 6 grams. Fiber, 2 grams. Vitamin K, 137% of the RDI. Vitamin C, 81% of the RDI. Vitamin A, 12% of the RDI. Folate, 12% of the RDI. Manganese, 9% of the RDI. They're especially rich in vitamin K, essential for blood clotting and bone health. They also contain vitamin C, which supports iron absorption, tissue repair, and immune function. The high fiber content supports gut health and regularity. Other notable nutrients include vitamin B6, potassium, iron, thiamine, magnesium, and phosphorus. High in antioxidants. One of the standout qualities of Brussels sprouts is their high antioxidant content. Antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress in your cells and lower the risk of chronic diseases. In one study, participants who consumed about 300 grams of Brussels sprouts daily experienced a 28% reduction in cellular oxidative damage. A key antioxidant in Brussels sprouts is camphorol, known for its health-boosting properties. May help protect against cancer. Research suggests that the high antioxidant levels in Brussels sprouts may offer protection against certain cancers. A 2008 study found that Brussels sprouts can protect against carcinogens, cancer-causing agents, and reduce oxidative damage in cells. Another study showed that Brussels sprouts increased detox enzyme levels by 15 to 30%, which may lower the risk of colorectal cancer, although further studies are needed. Antioxidants in Brussels sprouts also neutralize free radicals, harmful compounds formed by oxidative stress that contribute to diseases like cancer. While more research is needed, Brussels sprouts can be a valuable part of a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle to reduce cancer risk. High in fiber. Just half a cup, 78 grams, of cooked Brussels sprouts provides 2 grams of fiber, or 8% of your daily fiber needs. Fiber is vital for health and offers several benefits. Reduces constipation by increasing stool frequency and softening stool consistency. Supports gut health by feeding beneficial gut bacteria. Lowers the risk of heart disease. Helps regulate blood sugar levels. Current guidelines recommend at least 25 grams of fiber per day for women and 38 grams for men. Brussels sprouts, along with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, can help meet this target. Rich in vitamin K. Brussels sprouts deliver a significant amount of vitamin K. Half a cup, 78 grams, provides 137% of your daily needs. This vital nutrient plays multiple roles. Crucial for blood clotting. May support bone development and protect against osteoporosis. One analysis of 7 studies found that vitamin K supplementation increased bone strength and reduced fracture risk in postmenopausal women. Note: people on blood thinners should regulate their vitamin K intake. For most others, increasing vitamin K is beneficial. May help maintain healthy blood sugar levels. In addition to being nutrient-dense, Brussels sprouts may help stabilize blood sugar. Multiple studies have shown that cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts can reduce the risk of diabetes. Their fiber content slows digestion and sugar absorption, helping regulate blood sugar. They also contain alpha-lipoic acid, an antioxidant studied for its potential to enhance insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar. In one study, 12 diabetic patients who took alpha-lipoic acid supplements improved their insulin sensitivity, possibly due to increased insulin activity. Eating more Brussels sprouts, along with a balanced diet, can help keep blood sugar levels stable. How to prepare Brussels sprouts. Buy bright green Brussels sprouts with tight leaves. Yellowing or wilted leaves indicate aging or spoilage. Stored at 0 degrees Celsius. They last 3 to 5 weeks, in the fridge, about 1 to 2 weeks. Longer storage can cause discoloration, black spots, wilting, or rotting. Older sprouts also tend to have a stronger smell. Clean them under cool running water to remove debris. Trim off the tough stem ends and peel away discolored or wilted outer leaves. 1. Roasting. Cut Brussels sprouts in half and place them cut side down in a single layer on a parchment-lined baking tray. Drizzle with olive oil and a pinch of salt. Roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until browned and crisp outside, tender inside. Small sprouts, approximately 1 inch, take about 18 minutes. Larger ones, 1.2 to 1.6 inches, may need 20 to 25 minutes. 2. Steaming. Add about 2 inches of water to the bottom of a pot. Bring to a boil with the lid on. Then place the cleaned, trimmed Brussels sprouts into a steamer basket inside the pot. Cover and steam for 6 to 8 minutes until tender. After steaming, remove the lid for a few minutes to let strong sulfur compounds evaporate. 3. Shredding. Slice the Brussels sprouts vertically in half. Then thinly slice into rings and separate the leaves with your fingers. These shredded sprouts are perfect for salads or quick stir-fries with a bit of olive oil. Some grocery stores sell Brussels sprouts still attached to their stalks. These not only look beautiful but also stay fresh longer. as the stalk keeps the sprouts hydrated after harvest. Life is like a plate of vegetables. There's bitterness we must learn to appreciate, only to discover the subtle sweetness in every little thing. Brussels sprouts, tiny and misunderstood, quietly offer priceless value for our health and soul. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread more good knowledge about nutrition every day. This is Body Nourish, where we nourish your body with understanding, love, and healthy food. See you in the next video. Let's eat well, live healthy, and reconnect with nature's balance.